Okay, so today, pag-aaralan natin ang part 2 ng Intro to Algebra. So, ang mga meron dito, mag-start muna tayo sa definition of terms. So, aside from yung other types of numbers, we can give more additional types of numbers na we need to use to understand more about algebra. Aside from that, yung types of fraction din. So, let's start. So, okay, so definition of terms. Ang una nating term is cardinal numbers. Ano ba mga cardinal numbers? Cardinal numbers allows us to count the object or ideas in a given collection. So, bago ako magbigay ng example niyan, i-explain ko muna ang kapartner lagi ng cardinal number, which is ordinal number. So, ang ordinal number naman states na the order or position of individual objects in a sequence. So, magbibigyan tayo ng examples. Ang ibig sabihin ng cardinal number is yung mga numbers katulad ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ganun ang mga cardinal numbers. Ang ordinal naman, pag sinabi natin first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on, ayun naman ang mga ordinal numbers. So, sinasabi dito kay ordinal na order or position. So, first, ikaw si first place, si second place, si third place. Cardinal naman, kung paano mo bibilangin. So, sinasabi natin, how many fruits did you order in the grocery? Parang ganun. I ordered 3 fruits. Mga ganun lang. Ayun lang naman ang ibig sabihin ng cardinal and ordinal number. Next term natin is imaginary numbers. So, katulad nung sa part 1, 'di ba, na-discuss na natin imaginary numbers na ang imaginary number is denoted with the unit I, which is also equivalent or equal to the square root of minus 1. So, note, ito yan. So, pag sinabi natin I, ibig sabihin yan, square root of minus 1. Sinasabi nating imaginary number siya kasi pag trinay mong i-calculator ang square root of minus 1, error ang makukuha mo. Kasi, imaginary siya. So, ibig sabihin, may quantity siya, pero hindi siya ma-describe as a quantity because pag sinolve natin siya gamit ng square root, error siya. So, para matanggal ang square root, ang ginagawa natin is, may multiply natin ng I with another I, kaya nagkakaroon ng I squared para ma-cancel yung square root at nagiging minus 1 siya. So, itong dalawang terms lang na to ang kinakailangan natin para to know more about imaginary numbers. So, bago tayo pumunta sa next definition, pwede nating sabihin I squared is equal to minus 1, di ba? Pero pag sinabi natin I to the third, ano yan? Magiging minus I yan. Paano? Kasi di ba I times I times I. So, ang I times I times I, di ba sinabi natin is minus 1. Di ba? And minus 1 times I is equal to minus I. So, sunod-sunod lang yan. So, ganun lang naman yung pattern niya. Next is absolute value. So, ang absolute value of a number is the numerical value of the number regardless of the sign. So, it uses the symbol yung like this. So, may number ditong nakalagay, tapos pinapagitnaan niya yung number which binibigyan natin ng absolute value. So, pag sinabi natin absolute value of minus 3, it's just basically 3. Positive 3. Paano naman pag positive yung absolute value? Ganun lang. It will stay the same kasi ang absolute value is always positive. So, pag plus 3, absolute value ng plus 3 is still plus 3. Next naman. Yes. Types of fractions. So, fraction is defined as a part of a whole number shown in the form of A over B. Ano ba ibig sabihin A over B? So, pag may fraction ka, meron ka laging numerator which is A, number tong A, and denominator which is B. B is also a number. Pero dapat yung B o yung sa denominator, hindi dapat siya mag-0. Pwede ang 1 over 2, 3 over 4, pero bawal ang 1 over 0. Kahit anong 0 ang denominator, bawal yan. So, sa types of fraction tayo. Meron tayong tinatawag na simple fraction. Simple fraction is where the numerator and denominator are both integers. Diba katulad nga ng discuss natin sa part 1 na ang integer is any whole number na nasa number line. Sorry. So, 0, positive, minus. So, anything na positive number and negative number na whole number, hindi dapat siya decimal, ay simple fraction. So, may denominator tayo na integer, may denominator tayo na integer din. So, 2 over 3 minus 4 over 9. Next is proper fraction. Proper fraction is where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So, dapat mas malaki lagi nasa baba kesa nasa taas. So, ito, 5 over 8, 2 over 3. Pag i-describe natin to in real life application, pwede natin sabihin sa pizza. 1, 2, 4. Yan. 8 ba yan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, ibig sabihin nito, ang 8 is yung kabuuhang division or yung kabuuhang slices ng pizza, where 5 naman is yung, for example, kinain. So, 4, 5. So, 5 pizza yung nakain. 3 na natira. Same goes for, yan, 2 over 3. That's what proper fraction is. Next. Improper fraction. Improper fraction is where the numerator is greater than the denominator. So, basically, pwede lang natin sabihin na basta, mas malaki lagi ang numerator kaysa sa denominator. Kaya 5 over 2, 8 over 3. That's what an improper fraction is. Next is reciprocal. Reciprocal is a fraction that results in interchange of numerator and denominator. So, 4. Ang 4, whole number yan. Pero, pwede natin sabihin ang denominator niya is 1. So, pag kinuha natin ang reciprocal ng 4, makukuha natin is 1 over 4. As well as 5 over 2, let's say. Ang reciprocal niyan is 2 over 5. Definition of terms lang to. So, in the future problems sa math, yung mga ideas na to, doon natin siya ginagamit. Next is complex fraction. Ang complex fraction naman ay yung may numerator and denominator are both fractions. So, di ba sabi natin A and B? Yung numerator, sinasabi niya na meron siyang fraction din over ang B, W, Z. So, katulad niyan, 5 over 4 over 7 over 8. Ganito ang mga complex fractions. Next, similar fractions. Similar fractions is when two or more simple fractions that has the same denominator. So, ito naman, pag nakakita kayo ng ganitong two curved lines na pinapagitnaan ng mga numbers, it means this is a set. Set yan. A set of numbers. So, ang set of numbers na to, meron siyang 1 over 5, 2 over 5, and 3 over 5. This is all a similar fraction kasi yung denominator nila pare-pareho. Next is undefined fraction. A fraction with the denominator of 0. Diba kanina sinabi ko na anything na merong 0 sa denominator is considered as ay bawal, hindi siya pwede maging fraction. That is why 1 over 0 is undefined and 0 over 0 is also undefined. Next is mixed fractions or mixed number. Ang mixed number naman, aside sa a over b, katulad ng mga normal fractions, meron siyang whole number na nasa harapan niya. Ganyan yan eh. X times a over b ang itsura niya. So, ano ba mga examples niya? 5 and 1 over 2 and 3 and 1 over 4. So, para naman dito, ang mga mixed numbers, may paraan, in a way, pwede nating matanggal itong whole number na yan. And the only way na it would be changed into is into an improper fraction. Diba ang sinabi natin, ang improper fraction is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Bigger dapat yan. So, paano ba natin gagawin ng how do we convert mixed numbers into improper? First, diba, 5 and 1 over 2. Ang una natin ginagawa is i-multiply natin ng 2 ang denominator with the whole number. So, ang makukuha natin dyan is multiply this to 10. Pag nakuha natin yung 10, i-add naman natin yung 10 sa numerator. So, plus. So, magiging 11. Over, ang denominator naman natin is, just copy the denominator of the previous one. So, 11 over 2. Ayan ang improper ng 5 and 1/2. Next is 3 and 1/4. So, to get the improper fraction, we multiply 4 and 3, which is 12. 12 plus 1, that's 13. So, 13 over denominator, just copy it, 4. That's your improper fraction.